Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra's lair. I'm your host, Larry, and we're back for some more Warframe on the Plains of Eidolon. And we just had this little patch when I was getting ready to go get some more footage for a Wisp tutorial, and it turns out they just hotfixed in more content inside of the, well, one cave. Eventually, all of the doors that you find inside Grineer caves are eventually going to have goodies in them. Or at least, you know, there's at least one evidence that goodies will be coming. And we're going to showcase it to you guys here today in this brief video. So in case you're curious, it's the cave over here by the only geyser in the Plains of Eidolon, to my knowledge. It's just off to the left of spawn. Just, you know, come over here, murderize everybody. Make sure you check for wisps. I can't talk about maybe putting out a tutorial on that if I don't remind you to check this lake for wisps, because this has, like, I don't know, like 4 spawn points for them. And then in we go. Don't touch the water, it will fondle you. And then here it is. There's just this door that leads to the endless abyss. Well, a giant hole full of dead Eidolons. Admittedly, the only good sentient is a dead sentient, so we're going to go find out what's down here. I mean, Cheek and I already know what's down here, but we just kind of wanted to take our time and explore now that we know exactly what everything looks like. What do you think? I really like the presentation of the mystery mist murder hole.
Yeah, it's like ominous. I also don't like that I hear wisps, or not wisps,
Vomvolus?
yeah, Vomvolus, I shoot them.
So it looks like this is where they harvest that yellow stuff, that grockrol, however you pronounce it. So there's a bunch of machines down here that pipe it up to the surface. And, I don't know, this kind of might imply that it's like Eidolon blood or something, or maybe just dead Eidolon juice. And there's also a few Grineer down here. This is a proper Grineer installation.
It's almost like looking at the moon.
Yeah, like you're in some sort of weird space age, like moon cave after a war.
No, I mean Lua.
Oh. Yeah, I could see that.
Well, minus all the Grineer stuff, but yeah. Let me just get rid of you.
So, you know, they got all the machines that are analyzing the corpses, and they got a drill here. Basically, the Plains of Eidolon are just full of dead sentients. Like, the bedrock is just coated in them, as you can see down here. Alright, Mr. Angry Turret, if you could not. I don't know, this is really cool. There's just a lot of detail inside of the Plains of Eidolon, and it's kind of... Most of the people that I talked to about if they were going to add more stuff said probably not after this was launched, like what you see is what you get. Maybe they'll add some more items to buy from the quills later. But, you know, to my experience as like a not super hardcore Warframe player up until recently, this is, I guess, breaking the typical mold for DE in that they're expanding upon this map as they go, so there's always something new for you to explore. Like, there's even stuff down here on the very bottom level, where they're clearly, like, piping all of this delicious golden fluid into here, this grockrol, or, again, however you pronounce it. We were calling it Gronkle earlier, or Grunkle Stan.
I think these are just power lines. Because they're just going into the lights.
But they're clearly piping that juice. I don't know what that juice is used for. Or maybe this is like oil. Maybe like rotting Eidolons make like a new form of oil. Or it's like, it's this universe's version of ambergris. I like all the nooks and crannies in here.
Right?
Ooh, I found an even deeper hole, Sheik. Sheik, I found stuff. Come here.
What'd you find?
I found like a thing that goes deeper inside.
I think it just goes around.
Oh, alright, well. It was neat to me, alright? Alright, well that's kind of neat that you got like this proper cave chasm thing going on. We thought initially that this maybe like went and looped over to another cave with another door because it's just so large. But no such luck. Although you are close enough to the surface that you can actually hear like Grineer fighting Vomvalis on the surface. And the telltale like wispy noises of Eidolons swirling around. So yeah, I mean, this was kind of cool. There's nothing down here to really get yet. I think maybe they might eventually put like missions that end up down here. Because there are some other doors that might open later. Because again, this was just kind of like a surprise patch. They just announced, hey, caves are a deeper, darker, more sinister thing now. And everyone's like, ooh. Alright.
I think it has something to do with the upcoming event.
Yes, so we're taking a step back in our video for caves here. First off, you can see those spores I was talking about earlier. They're, I guess it's a thing that happens when the game transitions from day into night. And you can see all these delicious, flavorful spores in the air, but it turns out that the caves are all accessible that have a door. It's just that they're only accessible when you go into the right level of bounty. And they're not all accessible just because you go into the highest level bounty. So where are we at right now, Sheik?
This is the first level bounty, but yeah.
And which cave is this? This is the one way at the back?
Yeah, way in the back.
It's by this little pond here.
That would be northeast.
Okay. And you were saying that you had not explored this particular cave yet?
No.
Alright.
Or maybe I have. I'm not sure.
Oh, this one's got an elevator. So each one of these is like a proper Grineer facility. They're harvesting or mining something out of here.
No, this one I have not explored.
Oh, this one looks more like a science lab. Ooh, hello, that is Orican technology over there. I don't mind if I do. There we go. Just a little fire and brimstone to, you know, liven things up.
Ooh, it's still glowing.
Yeah, everything in here is still alive. So there's like some proper new Orican technology. I mean, I say we might get to see it, but in all likelihood it's just here for show. But it still looks really badass in here. Like, we got this glowing Orican spire pieces. Or tower pieces. I'm not sure how you would describe it. These might have at one point been defensive structures. Used in the war against the Eidolons. Or at least, you know, there before that. Most of the Orican technology, from what I understand, was pretty garbage when compared to the sentient. There's more Grockle extractors, or Gronkle, or whatever you call it. Ooh. Wait. Sheik, come here.
What?
You can take Thrax Toxin.
What? Wait, do it. What is it? What?
I have...
What?
I have a tube of juice now.
What does it do?
What is the... I have... Okay. Do you want to make some pineapple flavored Kool-Aid? Because I got pineapple juice.
We gotta find out what it does.
Oh my god. Maybe this is what they're for. Because there was another one of these at the bottom of the other one, but I didn't really walk up and try to fondle it.
This thing? No, maybe this thing.
Okay.
Maybe not.
Oh, I dropped
I'm
it.
not sure.
Oh wait, no I didn't.
Maybe here?
Look for... for like a circular opening to insert this into.
So we're looking for a hole.
Yes. Mechanized hole majigger. I may or may not have been racking my brain to make a vagina or asshole joke there, but it didn't really happen. So this is called the Thrax Toxin.
I think this might be it over here.
Okay.
So I remember seeing something like this in the other caves.
Oh, does this mean it's like a drill piece?
Maybe.
No, I can't seem to put this in here. What else looks technological? Is it this bridge piece? No. Maybe it's like, maybe it's something designed to corrode the outside of Orican technology and we can like get goodies out of these things.
Maybe it's part of the event that's coming up.
Ooh, you know what? That might be it. You use it to counteract the effects of the infested. Alright, so now we're doing the second level bounty. The previous one that we did to showcase that other cave was the first level bounty. And then the very first cave we showed was just no bounty at all. We just went into the plains, naked, without a bounty request or anything. And yeah, so this is the cave that's over here, kind of off to the right of spawn when you come out of the gate, and over by the ocean. You said this one's open?
Yeah, this is also the area where you can see the Grineer settlement on the side over here. Not over here, but a little bit.
And I'll show
further
people
up.
on the map. We're like way back over in this corner.
Yeah, and you can see the Grineer cave, or Grineer settlement over here.
Right. Let me get up where we can show people stuff. Yeah, people probably can tell. I'll also try to get a map together when we're done here of the plains, and try to put like some notes together for people so they can download it if they want to know like what cave we experienced opening when. And you said you've been in this cave already or no?
Yeah, I've been in this cave.
Okay. I will not wait for you then.
Yeah, just go in.
Alright, so this one's immediately a facility. Some of them are like more cave. There's definitely a lot of stuff that they could put down underground in this environment.
Yeah, this one looks like it's expandable.
This one definitely is deeper than the other ones too. Like, much deeper. There's a Kondrak though. Like,
Yeah,
what?
I think that's a bug.
Yeah,
like,
I don't think that's supposed to
things
be
will
down
spawn.
here.
Things will spawn in that area.
Alright, so I wonder if there's another one of those Thrax Toxin dispensers down here. Wow, this place is huge. Oh, and it empties out. So, is this outside the force field?
Yep.
Where are we? I can't even tell. The map doesn't show me the plains. That's definitely the other side of the shield wall is over there. It's like more of the ocean that we're looking over right now. Okay, that's kind of neat. So this isn't even just a singular cave. This is just outside. Leads to a new region of outside. Alright, that's really cool actually. I like that. If I can get up this cave wall without being a derp. There we go. Ow. Kill you. There we are. Much better. Okay, so what I'm looking for now is to see if there's another one of those Thrax things. Because basically, you can't you can't take one of those Thrax toxins from one cave into another. Unless they're gonna open them all at the same time once the event starts next week. So whatever you're gonna use that for, there must be an immediate use for it, or else you just don't bother using it.
The zip lines don't work here. Either that or I can't do anything here.
Well, we get to see some of the Grineer boats. I would not have suspected that they had, like, a regular old boat to jank around with.
Yeah, so I found a thing.
Did you find a thing? Is it one of those Thrax things?
Yeah, but I can't interact with it.
Okay, let me see if I can touch its butt. I was able to touch the last one, so... What was that?
The wind?
Do you hear that?
Yeah, I hear a bork.
Like that really loud wind sound?
Yeah.
Okay. I do not appear able to interact with this one either.
Maybe
Wow, that
I
is
bugged it
really
out.
loud.
Yeah, maybe I bugged it out because I brought the thing with us.
What did you bring with?
The whatever thing into Cetus.
I don't know that matters.
It might.
So what he's saying is he picked up the Thrax stuff and brought it into Cetus, and then it obviously wouldn't let him keep it, so... Alright, this place is kind of neat. I like this one. I mean, I've liked all of them so far. It's kind of pointless to really say that to any large extent. Like, they did a really nice job with this expansion. And I think if they keep, like, letting us explore more and more stuff in deeper and deeper areas, then this is gonna be great. Because it looks like a lot of these caves could be expanded upon. There's a lot of old Orican relics inside of all of this area. And who knows, maybe the Grineer will awaken an old Orican, like, monstrosity that is like, hey, you're not Orican, I'm gonna touch you. With laser beams and shit. Alright, so it took us, you know, all day of off and on gameplay, but we eventually got one of these last two caves to open up. We're doing just the first level bounty. It doesn't seem to matter what level bounty you do, it seems to matter what area the bounty might take you in, I guess. I'm not 100% certain. We're at this cave kind of in the center in the back on the map. It's the one that's the most revealed, where you just walk down this little platform. And we're gonna check it out. Cheek tells me that there's like a cool cove down here. It's not like the cove where they killed all those dolphins, though. It's just a cove. General Timothy A. Cove. That's not a real person, but it could be. You wouldn't know even if I told you. Alright, so what do we got down here? I'm sensing this theme about the Plains of Eidolon, Sheik. Lots of dead Eidolons.
Well, it is the Plains of Eidolon. Also, you can, I don't know how far deep you can... Oh, that's how far.
Not very deep.
Yeah, not very deep.
It's always hard to tell what's like a really deep pit that you can't go in this game, because sometimes a pit that looks like you could walk around in it that's only like 2 inches deep will kick you back out for some reason. And then like a mile deep gorge, yeah, you're just supposed to be down there. It's a smidgen arbitrary. Okay, this is kind of neat looking. It's like a little shipping cove where they can move stuff around by boat.
Yeah, you can actually go out in that direction.
Neat. I suppose we're beyond the murder wall by now.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Although none of these rocks seem to behave with the lighting engine.
No, not really. Ooh, I haven't been under here. Can you fish here?
I will let you find out. Looks like there's another one of those Thrax Toxin dispensers here. We still do not know what those are for, again, because the event hasn't started, but I guarantee if it's not that event, it's some other event that involves these caves.
Yeah, I can't interact with this either. Maybe it's just that one cave.
Maybe. Because it's the same thing. Or maybe that one wasn't supposed to be activated and we just bugged it out the one time.
True.
It would not be the first time that DE's code was a little bit buggy, hmm? Well, this is kind of just a neat little cave area. I mean, it's less cave and more just like a hidden home away from home where we can ship things with regular Earth boats as opposed to, you know, spaceships like the rest of the game.
I'm gonna make it on this little chest.
Watch as it doesn't... Oh, it does have physics. Some of those just don't exist. Like, they look like they're there, but then you try to walk on them and they have no... They have no, like, hitbox to them or anything. Like, when I tried to go over to the... I tried to go over to the Orican Tower inside of Cetus. You think this means that if we do, like, we finish this bounty and do the next one, the next cave will open?
Maybe.
I wouldn't mind getting all 5 of them into one video, although I already recorded, like, a halved ending for this. So yeah, here's the little cove behind the waterfall, even though you don't approach it from the waterfall. Waterfall's just for looks.